a fantastic tale of magic and adventure. You follow the journeys and exploits of Bilbo Baggins as he is taken from the comfort of his home into the dangers of personal risk and great personal reward. For many, this beloved book formed the bedrock of their reading experiences, exploring a whole new world with peoples, histories, and cultures of its own. In honor of the final Hobbit film coming out this December, and in the great tradition of taking advantage of Google's seasonal trends, I will be reviewing The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Originally written as a story to entertain his children, one day a friend of Tolkien's was looking through his desk drawers. Why this guy was looking through someone else's stuff is beyond me, and convinced Tolkien to publish it. The manuscript was given to the publisher's son, who gave it a very positive review. Though I think the kid was trying to seem more mature than he was, because when he reviewed the book, he said, "It's a great read for children 5 to 9. I think this has to do with fantasy stories back then not being taken as seriously as they do today, and they're sort of just seen as something that you read to children and is just being juvenile. Anyways, the book was published in 1937 and it received great acclaim around the world, and Tolkien was quickly asked for a sequel of similar length, which he took 17 years to write and was about 5 or 6 times as long as the publisher had asked for, and was a huge deviation from what was wanted. As for the actual story, I'm sure most of you know it by now. Bilbo, a hobbit in the Shire, doesn't care for adventures or anything that would make him late for dinner. Gandalf comes out of nowhere and decides that Bilbo needs to go on a dangerous adventure, and decides to have a bunch of dwarves party in his house and eat all of his food, who then mock him in song when he's afraid that they're going to break all of his silverware and dishes. And in his journey he encounters trolls, goblins, elves, giant spiders, and eventually the dragon Smaug. And along the way, he has to re-earn the dwarves' respect over and over again, because it seems the dwarves have a very strong "what have you done for me lately" kind of attitude. And when the dragon is finally slain, a battle is fought over what the fate of all the gold in the Lonely Mountain will be. This story has several big themes rolling right through it. There is a warning about the corrupting power of wealth, and you see Thorin willing to die for gold and treasure, instead of sharing it with the elves and the men who ask for it, and only on his deathbed does he realize the error of his ways. There is also an underlying message of divine providence. Several times throughout the story, things happen that even in the world of Middle-earth don't normally happen. And Gandalf says time and time again that these things that occur could not have happened by mere chance. He's quoted as saying, "Surely you do not disbelieve prophecies just because you help them come about. You don't really suppose, do you, that all your adventures and escapes were managed by mere luck, just for your sole benefit?" This theme of divine providence is also seen in Bilbo's actions towards Gollum. If Bilbo had killed Gollum, then he would not have been alive to show Sam and Frodo the way to Mordor and Mount Doom in The Lord of the Rings. This shows the importance that our decisions have on our lives and the lives of others, but also shows in the reliance upon the nature of God. So what do you think about this book? Have you read it? Are you looking forward to the final film like I am? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Why don't you hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Keep reading and have a great day.
Far over the misty mountains rise, leave us standing upon